Hello friends. Today I'd like to talk about pivot tables. A pivot table is a table where you display the data that's being displayed vertically and flip it and make it horizontally, display it horizontally. So I would like to rotate this table and rotate the names front manager, kitchen, customer as the title of the table. A table I would like to create a table in memory, and then a temporary table that will have this as rows and this as columns. A column will come from another table, a column from this table. Now this table I have users. This application I'm running is a restaurant application, and the restaurant application has users, and it also has roles. These users have roles of front desk role, kitchen role, manager role. Now the database diagram is, let's go refresh this and open this. The relationship between the users and roles is many to many. So now I created a composite table in between these two that will have an ID from roles, role ID, and then an ID from users, user ID. Now this will have a relationship between these two, this table. Now how does that work? I can show you. It works. Okay. I'm creating this statement joining the users with the roles, and to join the two tables I have this table that's a composite of the two tables, and I'm joining this table with that table, and in between the two tables is the user role table. Now when I run this, it's just a simple inner join. When I run this is what I get. I get this user will be in front, manager, kitchen, customer, and as you can see, the same user is in different roles. And then I have another user that has also that belong to all these roles. So I want to change this and make it look like this. I want to rotate this kitchen, customer, manager, front, put them horizontally on this table, but the users are going to be vertically. They are going to be displayed vertically. So this is where the pivot table come in hand. Now as you see, this is being displayed vertically, front, manager, customer, kitchen, and then when I run this, it is being displayed kitchen, customer, manager, front. I remove is also customer, and then if I run that, okay, there's front. Oh, it's already there. Customer is already here. So now I'm displaying kitchen, customer, manager, front, and this is from users, and this is from roles. And in a practical application, this is how it's going. I want it to look like. I want to know Bruce Nutwaller if this belongs in the kitchen front manager. So let me run this person Nate Jones is I'm going to remove him from the front. So I'm just gonna run this. So Nate Jones has been removed from the front desk. Little alert, and then this guy is running. So now this Nate Jones is not in the front anymore. Now let me run this SQL. So you can see these all have 1 1 1 1, and then when I run this one have the front has 0. This person has 0. Now let me remove him from the manager as well. So I'm gonna just remove him from the manager. Now Nate Jones been removed from the manager. It locked on the manager. Now when I run this again, it removed from the manager. Now this is the SQL statement that runs the pivot table, and I am selecting first the first join that will display this information right here, and it's being displayed vertically, and then I want to display this horizontally, and what it's doing pivot, and then it's doing count. It is counting, and then count by role ID, and then this is being displayed as the name on the top, the name of this column, the kitchen customer manager front, and I'm displaying it as pivot table. Okay, this is displaying as T table, and then this is being displayed as pivot table. So when you run this is what you get. That is in the SQL server, but how do you run this in the application? In the C# application, I'm going to stop it here, and then I'm going to run this, refresh this, and then that will take me here. Now this is the link to SQL. This is how it is being displayed. I first create a variable of this table, this table. Let's step onto that. I want to make sure I stop here. Yeah, I stop here, then I stop here. So after I run this, okay, after I run that, so now this is the table. I can right mouse click on this table, on this variable, and then quick watch, and then under quick watch there is debug view. Under debug view there is a query, and then this query, when you open this query, when you expand this is the query. I'm copying this and I want to paste it here. Just create a new. This is it. Visual Studio has converted the link to SQL into SQL Server query for me. So when I run this, see, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting the names and email addresses that are being displayed vertically. Now what I want is this to be displayed horizontally. The front manager kitchen customer being displayed horizontally. Now next, what I do here is this is where the pivot takes place. Now the user, let me make this. Now see the user, the table that I created here, the user is GroupBy ID, and the GroupBy has different meaning in link to SQL. And then it displays from the users, it displays the full name that's here, and it displays the email, and displays the phone number, and lock enabled or disabled lock, and then the role ID, and then I'm not displaying role ID, but the role name here, this role name right there. Now this is where the flip is taking place. It's going to display this first, and then it's going to display the as a column name of a customer, and then there is this lambda expression right here inside, where the name, the role name is the customer, and then count. And now when I run this, I run this, now this is the result I get. Let's quick watch and debug and query here. This is the query that was created for me by Visual Studio, and I'm just gonna paste it here. I paste it here. Now let's look. Bang! Look at that. It's been the customer kitchen manager front has been rotated. They are flipped. Now they are at the header of these columns, but the rest of this is being displayed vertically. Okay, and that is what feeds this table. When I continue here, it returns a JSON result and it feeds this table. So this is how pivot tables are used and in a practical application. Thank you very much. I will put the SQL statement and the link to SQL in the comment below. If you have questions, leave the questions in the comment below. Thank you.